Hey everybody, Bill Murphy here with MMORPG.com, and today I want to talk a little bit about WildStar's public test server and the big free-to-play patch that is out there now for subscribers. The free-to-play version of the game is coming this fall, and I think the closed beta is actually starting really soon. We should have an announcement on that by the time this video goes up. Our own Gareth Harmer got a look at the free-to-play patch at Gamescom in Germany last week, and I've actually been dabbling on the public test server as I'm a subscriber still to WildStar, and I gotta say the thing is pretty darn well done. There are a lot of little changes that make getting into the game easier, that make quality of life better. For instance, you now can, at character creation, you can pick whether or not you're starting off as a complete newbie to MMOs, in which case it teaches you how to move about this sort of holographic area, and then the arc ship, the little ship that you have to be on normally with the tutorial and all that stuff, is completely streamlined. It only takes you to about level 3, and it's done in about 15 minutes tops. No more running around for like several hours before you actually get to the main world. And all this is done with an actual story. Like, they completely restorified the game, so when you're doing the arc ships, they're actually a little bit different now. They actually have a story with to kind of give you a feel for the faction that you've chose. Like the Dominion one has you tracking down an exile trader who's in your midst, and then turning her over to Phaedra. That's pretty cool. And then when you get to the, if you don't want to do any of that stuff, if you don't need the holographic introduction and any of that, you can just skip straight to the planet's surface. You get off the ship with level 3, you have your first few skills, you have some gear to open. It's really cool. And plus, all the traditional things that you know from a lot of free-to-play games are there. They have daily login rewards up to 180 days planned already, with every 10 days there being a relatively big reward, including at 180 days there's a pretty epic mount. What I don't know is if you have to log into the game for 180 days consecutively, or if it's just 180 days total. We'll have to find out as time goes on. There's obviously a new cash shop in place, and it looks like the prices for things are relatively cheap. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get a lot. You know, like a lot of games out there will be like, give us $10 and we'll give you a potion for experience points for like an hour. If you spend, I think, about $5, you'll get a 10-hour 50% experience point potion, which doesn't run down when you're not logged in. It only runs down when you are logged in, and stuff like that. Of course, there's costumes and mounts and weapon skins and all that stuff too, but there's no gear that you can buy directly. There are going to be WildStar's own variation of lockboxes. That's right, there are lockboxes. They're calling them, well, and you can see in the video, there's a bit of video of it, they're like these luck coins, and they're kind of like card packs for Hearthstone, where you drop them in this cool little UI, and then you get a random assortment of 3 things. Obviously, you could buy these coins to unlock these things. You might find them in the world too, but I'm assuming that these are the things that they want you to kind of, roll the dice on. They're a lot like the Guild Wars 2 lockboxes or the Neverwinter lockboxes, only hopefully, they don't cost a lot to buy the coins and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes, but at least the stuff that you get from the lockboxes isn't necessary. It's all like crafting materials, dyes, you can get some decor items, you can get some mount customization items. It's all pretty much cosmetic stuff and, convenience items. That's all you really see here. There's also the signature level of subscription that you can see in the video here. Just kind of keep watching it. The signature level of subscription gives you a whole slew of bonuses. So if you decide you still want to subscribe to the game, you're going to get, like, I think 50% or 25% more experience points than somebody that's a free player. You're going to get more currency drops, you're going to get more renown, you're going to get more challenge, or you're going to get more bank slots, character slots, all that kind of stuff. So obviously there's a big incentive to be a subscriber, but the cool thing about the free-to-play version of this game is no matter what you do, anything you get from the store, whether you're using the Omnibits, which is the dropped currency in the game, or you're using the actual bought currency, everything goes towards your loyalty level, and the loyalty level, as it increases, you get more perks. So Personally, I think if the smart thing to do is if you're planning on playing WildStar and you actually want to give the game a little bit of money, is to go onto any website and buy some of the boxes that are still available before the free-to-play launch. They're like $10 right now. Not only do you get 30 days game time, does that count as subscription time and loyalty time, but you could use those game boxes and that subscription time later to keep getting the signature level bonuses that you get. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's added into this patch too, like the popular junket mod is no longer going to be necessary because they finally put the sell all junk option in the game when you're selling stuff. There's also auto mouse look is now there, so if you have the lockdown mod, you're not necessarily going to need it. You can turn on, it's in beta right now, and I'm assuming it'll be beta when it launches too, but you can actually turn on this auto mouse look so that the game has more of a first-person shooter style with your targeting. Your left mouse click will do your builder skill, and your right mouse click will be assigned to one of your primary secondary skills, and then 3 through so forth will be assigned to the rest of your skills on your hotbar. It works really well in practice so far. It feels a lot like Lockdown, but it doesn't have the reticle there for you. So yep, that's it. Take a good first look at WildStar's free-to-play patch that's available on the PTS to subscribers now, with a closed beta for the free-to-play patch ongoing this weekend for the next several weeks, I'm sure, over at WildStar Game or WildStarOnline.com. That's it, WildStarOnline.com. This is Bill Murphy with MMORPG.com. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at MMORPG.com without the dot.
It's not often I find someone deserving of my praise.
Your Emperor recognizes your service. We are not done yet. Prepare yourself for what comes next. All citizens should be such as you. Greetings, loyal citizen. We have just completed a great journey across the stars, and planet Nexus now...
A fellow Chua. Chua's smart, industrious, mischievous. Okay, Mano not trust you. Great gears of biz galore.
I would know what you know. Now, on to greater glory. Oh,
You leveled up. Way to go, Cupcake.
Strike without mercy. Gods above! Speak. My fury burns slow and hot. To the fearless, only glory.
Kill them! Kill them all! I would know what you know. Impressive. And I do not say that lightly. Ooh, now get out there and do some damage.
gratitude of the gods.
I'm surprised as to how much you've managed to deduce. I am no mere Makari. Once I served the Elden themselves. Do not lose momentum. My agents will be observing you.
What do you mean you've never heard of me?
I have been waiting for you. Greetings, citizen. Welcome to Nexus, the most famous planet in the entire galaxy, and once the fabled homeworld of our Elden benefactors. Based on our initial analysis, Nexus features unexplored frontiers, powerful ancient technology, and a plethora of unique alien species. That said, Nexus is shrouded in mysteries and secrets. The most troubling of these enigmas is why the Divine Elden are no longer here, and what led to their disappearance. Your reputation precedes you, citizen. You are not an individual to be trifled with. If anyone can answer these questions, it is you.